What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Renee, and we're back at it again with the back at it again. And today I'm going to give you 8 tips on how to be the best Apex player. I'm not the best Apex player. Me personally, I'm gonna have to take my own advice. I'm going to post a new Minecraft video next week. With all that being said, let's just get straight into the video. I recorded this the first time and my audio was so terrible because it was recording on my webcam microphone. Sorry about that. First tip. The first tip that can make you the best Apex player or to be a better Apex player is strafing. What that is, if your opponent is going left, you're going right. If they're going right, you're going left. It's very simple, not that hard, but I can tell you that the SMG strafe and the the AR strafes are very different. The SMG strafes are fast paced and they're way faster than the ARs. The ARs are very slow. Can you tell the difference? So when you use AR strafes, just do long, simple strafes. Like, matters if they go left, you still go left, because they're gonna switch up their strafes. They're not gonna go the same way unless they use that tactic. That's the first tip. Second tip, choose a legend that you are comfortable with and matches your playstyle / game sense. If you want to play aggressive, all the skirmisher characters are aggressive players to me, in my opinion. If you don't know what the skirmisher characters are, Pathfinder, Wraith, Octane, Horizon, Ash, Alter, Revenant, Bangalore, Mad Maggie, Sparrow, and Ballistic. He's kind of aggressive now, but last season he was fucking horrendous. Every time I turn around, I just see a Ballistic, Ash, and Alter. If you're an aggressive player, choose an aggressive legend. Now, if you're passive, use characters like trap characters, which is controller legends. Caustic, Watson, Rampart, Catalyst. If you want to just sit in the building the whole game, or sit in buildings the whole game, then these characters are for you because people can't get inside the building that's trapped up and that you're in. Oh, Mirage is somewhat a frag character because, I mean, when you go invisible, they can only hear you, and the sound or the audio on that is just ass. So you can also frag with Mirage. It's also depending on how you play. Those are passive characters in my opinion. Your game sense can depend on the character. For instance, if you're sandwiched or if you're just surrounded by teams and you want to get out of a situation, people like, or legends like Octane, Ash, Alter, Mirage, Loba, Revenant, Valkyrie, and Pathfinder. Legends like these can help you get out of situations or get towards a situation. Like if you want to go third party a team that's already fighting, these are the characters that can help you get to those areas in a faster paced manner. Just choose characters that you think that will be best for you and help you with your game sense and get you out of situations where you don't really need to be in. Make sure you know how your opponents are. Make sure you know the characters they're playing, so you'll know what kind of playstyle they have and know how to counter the playstyle that they're using. Tip number 3, have settings that you are comfortable with. Most PC players have high sensitivity. They're like, this shit is like literally maxed out. PC players have high sensitivity. They look faster, they move faster. That's what it looks like because of their sensitivity and stuff, and it matches their play style. It's matching how they are playing. Most controller players have low sensitivity. Just to show you my settings, these are my gameplay settings. These are my controller settings. 4:1 linear, no dead zone, and movement dead zone is large, inverted look is off. If we go to my per optics, these are my per optic settings. If we go to ALCs, turn them on. These are my ALCs. Everything is just off. So if you go to per optics in the ALCs, these are my per optics. Your FOV. This is my FOV for 110. Yo. This is 0 FOV. I never... This is 70 FOV, and this is maxed out. See, I recommend you use maxed out FOV. At least let it be in the hundreds, okay? It doesn't have to be maxed out. 100 to the max, okay? That's what I recommend. Tip number 4. Give cops. I emphasize this so much because not everybody can read your mind. Not everybody knows what you want to do. If you don't have a mic or anything of that nature, use your pings. Your ping is whatever your ping button is. You can ping your enemy, you can ping where you're going, you can ping attachments that your teammates might need, but give comms. You can't just push a team and then just expect your teammates to know where you're going. You have to tell them, you have to communicate, right? Unless you're playing with randoms and they don't want to do what you're doing. Just give comms, communicate. It'll help your team. It'll help your team kill your opponents. It can help your team be in sync. And I say that because most teams or most 3-stacks are in sync. They know what they're doing. They can read your opponents or their opponents, right? And they already know how their playstyle is gonna go. And they do that by communicating. They do that by looking at the legends that other people are using. They're looking at how their opponent is playing. And they're also doing that by communicating. Tip number 5, movement. For example, super glides, wall jumps, and bunny hopping. I only recommend those 3 because those are the only 3 things I know how to do. This is bunny hopping. You're holding your crouch button and you're jumping with your jump button. Super gliding, a burst of movement, if that makes sense. You'll see, because right now I'm doing it wrong. But hey, I just did it. Bro, I know how to super glide. It's just not working. There we go. That was a very weak one, but you get what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure if you watch content creators that play Apex, then you'll see them doing those type of movements. It's not working for me because, there we go. That was a good one. So that's super gliding. Now wall jumps, I'm not really good with either because I'm not really a movement demon. Okay. Let's see. There we go. That's basically a wall jump. Movement like that can help you throw off your opponent and keep them from literally one clipping you. Other movement tactics like zipline dancing, mantle jumping, I think that's what it's called, etc. Tip number 6. Practice your aim. You cannot push a team if your aim is dog shit. They're not just gonna go down just because you gave them a death stare. Like they don't get knocked by that. You have to have good aim. You can't be on a aim game or a shooting game if your aim is ass. If you don't have good aim, I don't think it's really gonna benefit your team or benefit killing the team that you're trying to kill. You can go into the firing range, you can go into pubs and, test your aim on real people. The legends you choose can also mess up your aim. You're used to the height of that character, you're used to the movement of that character is. If you're used to that, and if you switch to a tall character, like Revan, okay, for instance, if I think Lifeline is the shortest character, she's short, right? If you're used to the short character, right? And your aim is pretty good on her, and you move to a character like Pathfinder or Revenant, do you see the difference? You see the difference, right? It can mess up your aim. The 7th tip is choose the guns that you are comfortable with and that you want to use. I say this because everybody isn't good with the same guns or with all the guns, right? If you're good with snipers, use snipers. If you want to use shotguns, then use shotguns. If you want to use SMGs, then use SMGs. Everybody's like, you get what I'm saying. If you want to use burst guns, use burst guns. Use guns that you are comfortable with and that you want to use. If you want to use fast TTK guns like the R301, the R9, and the car, guns like that with fast TTK, if you want to use that, you can use that, right? If you want to use slow TTK guns like the Rampage, the Volt, the Alternator, if you want to use those guns, then use those guns. No one's stopping you. The 8th and last tip: have fun. Hey, the whole purpose of video gaming is literally entertainment. Have fun on the game that you're playing, right? If you like shooting games, have fun with it. Don't let people bring you down. Do not let people talk shit to you. Literally, like, you're here to have fun. You're not here to have negative comments on one another. You're here to have good vibes and just literally, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, have fun in the game. Don't get on a game that doesn't bring you joy. Don't get on something that doesn't bring you happiness. Do something that makes you happy. That's all the tips I have for you today. If you want more videos like these, then leave a comment down below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. The second part of the speed run will be posted next week. And yeah, with all that being said, peace.